Hello, my name is Mr. Smith, and I am the AP European History teacher here at Richardson High School. And this Google Classroom site is my virtual summer reading and viewing room. All of the content is on both Google Slides and YouTube videos, so you can actually read the slides. You can watch the video recording of me narrating those same slides, or you can simply listen to the content while you're in the car, exercising, doing housework, whatever. And I do that with all of my lessons throughout the entire school year. You're probably here because you enrolled in AP Euro for the fall semester and you received an email invitation from me, or maybe you have an RISD account and you heard about this classroom from someone else. Most of the time, the summer reading assignment for your typical AP class consists of some big clunky book with about 600 pages, and I decided about a year ago to try something a little different. This is all meant to be a very casual, stress-free experience. There's nothing that you have to do. There are no due dates. There's no grade that you have to make. There's nothing you have to turn in or submit. It's just about going in and looking around and exploring. You can pick and choose from the various Google slide presentations and from the various accompanying videos. You can look over sample exercises and pre-made notes. I also meant for this site to give you an idea of what the AP Euro class will be like, what kinds of experiences you will have, how much depth there is, the narratives, the figures, the personalities, and the smaller assignments. Let's talk for a minute about what AP European History is and how it relates to college credit. If you're an incoming sophomore, and most of you are, you need to know that this course fulfills your 10th grade world history requirement. So you don't need to take 10th grade world history. You can opt out of that. Most of you have probably already taken care of that with your counselor. If you're a junior or a senior, that's probably water under the bridge for you, and that's okay. This course can count as an elective, and you can still test for college credit. Let's bust a very popular myth about college. Some high school students think that college is going to be much more interesting than high school because, as they say, in college, you only take the courses you want to take. And college is going to be interesting and exciting, but that part about only taking the courses you're interested in, that part is just not true. In order to meet the requirements for a bachelor's degree in college, you're going to have to follow a degree plan. And a degree plan is a big list of courses and types of courses, often organized by semester, that you have to take to get any kind of degree. Any degree and any major will have a degree plan. And that degree plan, you will find when you look at it, has quite a few courses in it that you won't be that thrilled about taking, especially in those first 2 years. That degree plan is going to have some history courses that you're going to have to fulfill, and maybe even some humanities or elective requirements that history courses can be used to fulfill. If you look at the course catalog at any university, and a course catalog is a huge list of all the courses that are offered there, you're almost sure to find a big year-long history course called Western Civilization, Western Civ for short. And AP European History, the course you signed up for in the fall, and the course that I teach, is essentially that spring semester of Western civilization. And it begins around the year 1400 with the Renaissance. Why does College Board call this course AP European History? I don't know, but that is a good description of it. A passing score on the AP Euro exam that you take in May is going to be a very useful financial asset for you. And it's going to save you substantial time, money, and effort. And it's going to widen your options when you choose your college courses. Not to mention, you're going to be learning a lot more right here in this class at Richardson High School than in any spring semester of any Western Civ course at any university, anywhere, I guarantee it. So in this class, we won't be dealing with any prehistory or ancient history or early to high Middle Ages, because that's all fall semester Western Civ stuff. Now you might be saying to yourself, gosh, I'm really interested in ancient history. I'm really interested in Egypt and Greece and Rome, and I wonder if I should move over to AP World History. Well, you should know this. AP World History is doing the exact same thing. It has now dropped ancient history, and its point of attack is around the year 1200. In fact, you may have noticed that it's not actually called AP World History anymore. Now it's called AP World History Modern. So, getting back to AP Euro, what is this virtual summer reading and viewing room? Well, I mentioned before that AP Euro begins with the Renaissance, and that's about the year 1400 or so. At least that's where the AP Euro exam begins. Our textbook, which is called The History of Western Society, you'll have your very own online version of it in the fall, actually begins a little earlier in the late Middle Ages, starting around 1300. I've developed a lot of material on the late Middle Ages that's very informative, very relevant, and it introduces many themes and concepts that will be with us throughout the course for the entire school year. However, since time is the one thing we are most critically short of, and since the late Middle Ages are not on the AP exam, I was originally going to cut all of this important content out of the course and simply let it go, and I was really sad about that. Then I had a thought. Why not post all that content in a summer reading and viewing Google Classroom instead of assigning some huge book for students to slog through? And here we are. So that's some information about me, what the course is all about, how it relates to college, why it's valuable, what the materials are on this Google Classroom site, and why it's here. So I hope you enjoy the material. Look around the various postings. I hope you find the content interesting. If you do find it interesting, that's good. That means that you're going to have a great experience in AP European History this year. If you don't find it interesting, maybe you'll come around later. So have a great summer. Hang out in this Google Classroom for a little bit of it. Email me if you have any questions, and we will see each other in August.